Welcome to another edition. Um, a Columbus Center for Spiritual Living monthly event held on the second Friday of each month on Zoom. It's been a pleasure actually to keep this tradition going from the open mics we used to have live. So this is a great opportunity to be able to do this via Zoom and Open Hearts Open Mic is a monthly opportunity to be in community, to share, enjoy, and amplify the creativity within all who participate. Music, poetry, crafts, book readings, wisdom sharing, photography, storytelling, art, and more are joyfully showcased. It's an open-hearted community event to have fun and express creativity. So I want to acknowledge and thank all the volunteers that have helped this because it has been uh, quite fun. A little bit of a challenge to get everything up and running the way we like. Want to acknowledge Kristen Pierce, Jim Hetzer, who's done great recruiting. Michelle Fout, Jay Westfall couldn't be here tonight, but she's one of the volunteers, and Matt Vidal along with myself. So we want to thank all the folks that volunteer to help get this off the ground. So we appreciate all the planning and time devoted to making this event happen. If anyone is interested in volunteering to assist with Open Hearts Open Mic, please contact Kristen Pierce or one of the other volunteers. It's something that's enjoyed by everyone and takes a lot of work. So all the help is appreciated. And of course, I want to thank all our performers who've graciously agreed to share some talents with us tonight. We hope that you all enjoy expressing your creative talents and have some fun, and hope you'll come back and invite other performers who may be interested in attending open mic. So the performance process will go as follows. Kristen will contact the performer that's up next via the Zoom chat window. And so I want to make sure everybody is familiar as you're on Zoom here to know where the chat is. It's down at the bottom. When you put your cursor on the bottom of the screen, you should see a chat button available. And when you tap on that chat screen, you'll see that you can put chats out to everyone or to specific people. So that's how Kristen's going to notify the performer that's up next. And then I will, when the performer's up, when it's your turn, I'll notify you and introduce you. So I want to make sure everybody is aware of where that was. And also, we were hoping to live stream, but it looks like we're having a little technical difficulty with that. But typically, when it's up and running properly, we stream this onto Facebook, and there's a link for that, which Kristen or Matt can supply. And then when you hit that link, you go to Facebook and then can share it to your Facebook page. And this way you can share it with as many people as possible that are your friends and people that you know through Facebook. So we're trying to really broaden the base and the network of getting folks interested here. We have been able to grow the number of people that attend, and we're always looking to expand that. So one way of doing that is a live stream on Facebook. So I just want to make sure everybody's aware of that, and we encourage you to do that on your Facebook page. We will have a featured performer in each set. Each featured performer will have approximately 10 minutes. The other performers will have 5 to 6 minutes. So if I'll try to be timing you in if you're getting a little bit, if you start losing track of time, I'll notify you, or Kristen will send you a chat, and we'll notify you that you're getting near the end of your time. Then there should be a 10-minute intermission between each set. We'll be putting up an intermission slide during the intermission time, which will also show how you can donate to Open Hearts Open Mic if you're so inclined, and we obviously encourage that. All the proceeds go directly to the Columbus Center for Spiritual Living. So that's always appreciated to keep things, to continue to be able to do this. And if you'd like to be a future performer, please contact one of the volunteers or Jim Hetzer directly. He's been kind of taking the recruiting by the lead. So and he's been doing a great job. So if anybody's interested in performing in the future, just contact Jim Hetzer and share an invitation to any friends you think may be interested in attending any future open mics. So that being said, I wanted to do something real fun. If Matt, if you can get everybody off muted, if you can turn everybody's mic on. Open Hearts Open Mic is now known by the acronym OHOM. So when I say OH, you guys can all say OM.
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 OH.
OM.
Cool. So we'll start that tradition. So anyway, without further ado, that's the business for the business order for the evening. We're gonna let Jim Hetzer, Reverend Jim Hetzer, kick this off, and he's graciously filled in as the feature. We had a feature performer that had a change in plans, so Jim stepped up. He's going to take a little extra time, take his 10 minutes, and he's going to read some special poetry and reminisce a little bit. From what I understand, is that right, Jim?
That'll do it.
A little bit of reminiscing from some old stuff. So he's going into the archives. So take it away, Jim.
Well, first, I just want to thank everybody for being here and for the opportunity to do this poetry. It's been an interesting time. I have been writing a lot of stuff around COVID, and I'm not doing anything from my COVID collection tonight. We're going up, not sideways. So I'm now on my own clock. So Matt, if you can put up the second slide, please. And the next one. Oh, wait, well, that'll be fine. I do have a blog. It's called revjimhetzer.com. It's got lots of stuff on it. It's got a category called spiritual poetry. And it has a lot of different things on it. It also has a lot of stuff on health articles, whatever. But at any rate, it's revjimhetzer.com. And if you're interested, you can take a look at the site. So I would like to begin. Matt, if you'll go to the next slide. Thank you. Beautifully Being You always resulted from me talking to someone that was really down on all the events that were happening, and this was quite some time ago. And so I wrote this poem, and I want to share it with you. Beautifully being you always. If life is seen through the moon and the stars, some things are so near and some things are so far. Our senses deceive us so that we believe that all that is around us is what we perceive. All is the energy that drives the creation, defining the boundaries without limitation. All sources unknown, but we need not fear, for all is the heavens, the now and the here. If life is seen through the eyes of our dreams, we are surrounded by love and safe in all things. Strive for serenity. Live life with love, peace, and grace. Let the moonlight and starlight fall on your face. Namaste. So each of these poems had something triggered me, and it's been very interesting because there have been times when I literally have been driving, look out the window, saw something, and it inspired me to write a poem. Castaway is actually from the movie that Tom Hanks starred in when he was a airline freight pilot and crashed his ship into the ocean and survived for a long period of time. And then what happened when he came back, because he'd been declared dead and his wife had remarried. And this was Tom Hanks kind of coming to terms with what happened. Each day we stand at the crossroads of our lives. We look in all directions, seeking the path forward. Decisions that we make echo through our lives like secret voices in seashells, speaking in unknown tongues. We create symbols that hold us together. while we look for meaning that helps us escape from ourselves. Some steps that are taken can never be reversed. The consequences are there to remind us forever. The sun will rise tomorrow. We must keep searching for the ways to our freedom and the joys of our living. And so it is. I'm doing a time check. I'm going to be giving poetry to someone else, so I have one more to do off tempo. Completeness from Within, I wrote for a friend of mine that was always looking for someone to make them whole. And one of the things I decided a long time ago, I was a math major, and 1 plus less than 1 never equals 2. 1 plus 1, truly committed, 2 people in a relationship can equal a lot more than 2. But one person can never carry through a relationship if the other person is just not doing it. So this is completeness from within. Whatever is the opposite of loneliness can only be felt from within oneself. There is no outer source of being. What is the opposite of loneliness? I have been alone in crowds of people, surrounded but isolated. It is from within that we find that we must stand alone and still be complete. This is our strength and this is our weakness. There are no pretensions within our souls. We are complete or empty by the belief in ourselves. Be alone and not lonely, and never deceive yourself that others can make you whole. Be complete and truth to your soul. And since I do have some time, for 18 years, I basically produced a December thing called Healing Spirit Sacred Songs. And every year I wrote a chant. And since I came to the center, I've actually changed that chant. But the words to the chant are lift me ever higher. And the way it goes is lift me ever higher so that I can see all the things that you do to share your love for me. You give me grace and peace. I know serenity. I hear your voice. I feel your love. We are we for eternity. And that's one of the things I really love about the center is because we recognize that the Creator is in all of us and we are all part of the creation and we all deserve to be here. And one of the things that I used to have the congregation recite at the other church was, I am a child of the Creator. I am worthy of all good things. I am grateful for God's love. Thank you, God, for everything. For everything. And that's what we have to remind each other is we're here for a purpose. We're supposed to be here. The creation isn't complete without us. And that if we believe in the divine plan, eventually everything works out for us. So I thank you. And so it is, and I'm turning it over back to Christopher. Thank you.
Yay, thank you, Jim. That was very awesome and inspiring. And gratitude is the key. Gratitude, everything happens for a reason, and all things in perfect and divine order, and gratitude is a key, a huge, very, very important concept to highlight, Jim. So it was beautiful. Thank you for
all.
that. And now we're going to see if Bonnie Shiplet is here to, there she is. Hey, Bonnie. You know, there's so many, there's so many little thumbnails on my screen. It's hard to find everybody sometimes. Okay, now we got the audio. Hi, Bonnie. So Bonnie,
hi, how are you? How's everybody?
back. Yeah, thank you for coming back. Cool. So you're gonna sing some a guitar song for us tonight?
I'm going to sing a combination of some short songs. This is sort of a trivia for the boomers out there, you can write in the chat who the composer is.
Oh, nice. A little
Either
trivia.
during or before or after. So I think you'll know. So welcome back. All your dreams, all your ticket out. Welcome back to the same old place that we laugh about. Well, the names have all changed since you've been around, but the dreams, they remain and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they lead you back here where we need you? Where we tease them a lot 'cause we got them on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Come and talk of all the things we've done today. Hear and laugh at our funny little ways. But darling, be home soon. I couldn't wait another minute if you dawdled. Yes, darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've waited till I've toddled for the great relief of having you to talk to. What a day for a daydream. What boy at the desk lost in my daydream, dreaming of my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm leaving the day to take a walk in the sun and follow my face on somebody's new moon lawn. Did you ever have to make up your mind to pick up on one and leave the other behind? It's not often easy and not often kind. Did you ever have to make up your mind? There could be one with big blue eyes, cute as a bunny, head out of here and plenty of money. Just when you think that she's the one in the world, your heart gets stolen by some other pretty girl. You know you'll have to finally decide to say yes to one and leave the other behind. There's so many changes and tears you must hide. Did you ever have to finally decide? Did you ever have to make up your mind? All right, then, who is that, guys? Lovin' Spoonfuls, the band. Who is the writer? Was anyone singing along?
We were all singing along, I think, inside.
John Sebastian. John Sebastian.
Nice. Well, let's take them in order. First one was
All right.
Mr. Cotter. Mr. Cotter.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
yeah.
Cotter.
He wrote
And-
that.
And the next one was, keep going,
uh,
Bonnie.
oh, well, welcome back, Cotter.
Yeah.
The cat thought of welcome back, Cotter. Good job, Kitty.
Yeah.
Lovin' Spoonful from
Lovin'
Bernadette.
Spoonful.
That's the band, and that is so great. Thank you, Michelle and Joel said that was fantastic. Thank you, Joel. The composer that is from the Lovin' Spoonful. And John Sebastian.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was like a walk down memory lane almost.
Yeah.
That's great
I don't
job.
know
Thanks,
why
Bonnie.
those songs have been on my mind. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Now they're on everybody's
I
mind
think
now. You
I
share.
think I think they might resonate with our with someone this week who had to make a big decision. Did he ever have to make up his mind? Yes, he did. Okay.
You got it. Perfect.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Very entertaining too. Very entertaining. All right. Thanks,
I
Bonnie.
enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you all.
All right. So we're gonna keep going here down the
Yeah.
performer list, and we have next up Linda Coate is gonna. She's up here. Linda Coate's gonna tell us a story, right, Linda?
Yes, I am.
Another great story from Linda Coate.
Thank you. This,
Last one was about the birds on the door and the eggs and the hatching birds, right? So
yeah.
you have another nature story or?
No, today it's a family history story because I'm into genealogy big time. It's also one of my own memories when I was 7 years old. And I wrote it into a picture book where the pictures are all in my head. So you're going to have to imagine the beautiful scenes of a very special memory, one of my first. It's dedicated to my grandfather, Will Clark, and it's called The Day I Grew Up. One summer day, when I was about 7, I made a card for my grandfather. My mother let me walk and take it to him all by myself. The sun was shining its warmth. The turtle doves cooed from the rooftops. The gravel crackled under my feet. Wildflowers begged to be picked. My heart soared, knowing how happy he'd be to see me. I smiled when I thought of the last time I saw him. He was digging the basement of a new house with his own hands and a shovel. He had built many of the homes on this street just the same way. One moment in time, a peace in my heart, a growing up day, a found bottle, a creek by the way, a sweet visit. I love you, Grandpa. And now I have to have you imagine the last picture in your head. Picture the top of a knoll, the top of a hillside with a gravestone and a mayonnaise jar with wildflowers in it sitting in front. That was my grandfather on my mother's side. When Ford was building his Model Ts within a 10-year period of them first being built, he was up in Detroit, working in the factories, not very happy doing the same job over and over, but it earned him enough money to come back to Rio Grande, his home, and they bought a farm. They had $7 left after they bought the farm. They didn't have any electricity, and my mother had been raised, she was 5 years old at this point, she'd been raised in the city. She was scared to death when they were in the country, and all they had was one oil lamp, which I still have. She hated it. Well, my grandparents were both industrious, and my grandfather built a garage in a little bitty downtown Rio Grande. Has anyone ever been to Rio Grande College in Ohio? Great, 2 of you, I see. 3 of you, amazing. It's a tiny little town. And the garage he built is actually still there. It was a little garden center last time I saw it. So he became a mechanic for the town of Rio Grande. And then he decided to start selling ice cream. And that took off. And then he decided to sell peanut butter and bread. And that took off. And then he built a general store where my mom worked and her sisters pumping gas. Gas station, garage, general store. And then with his own hands, just like he'd done that part, he used a hammer, a handsaw, a hand drill, a shovel to build a whole street in Rio Grande, Ohio. If you're going into Rio Grande, it's the very first street on the left, turn left. Go up the hill and almost every one of those houses is his. My grandmother, in the meantime, ran a boarding house. They worked hard, they were simple folk. Wonderful memories. He died when I was 5 years old. And the last time I saw him was when he took the next basement to the next house. Never did get finished. So in any case, thanks for letting me share that. It's making me tear. Next time, I'm going to share a story and I'm going to tell you about it first, just a little bit. It's about my mother who died this last year, a year ago, this coming September, which is why I'm going to tell it next time. She was 103. And because I'm a medium and I have lucid dreams, for the 10 days after she passed, actually about 3 weeks after she passed, she let me know what she was experiencing in my dreams, through my dreams. And it's a very special story to me. So thank you for letting me share.
Fantastic. Thank you, Linda. I think that's beautiful too. It's so interesting to hear about people's experiences with their ancestors and loved ones and mother and father, their family line. I mean, it shapes who you are. And I think that's a wonderful thing to bring forward and to share. So very beautiful. Thank you. I want to hear it. I want to hear the next one too, about what it's like.
It was surprising.
We'll look forward to that.
And I'd like to share it. I think this group will be up to it.
We look forward to that. And so thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Linda. Awesome. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to see if Holly Moretti is
Hello.
ready to sing us a song.
Hey.
Where's Holly? Yeah. You're on your phone. Okay. Cell phone? It says iPhone. So we need to unmute. We need for Holly to unmute.
Thought I did that. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Great.
Well, we're going to sing for you, actually.
Awesome.
And we're going to, so this is my friend Abby Dorn. And we sing a lot of different things, a plethora of different things. But today I want to share a song with you, actually, that you guys confirmed this is the right song to sing because it requires just a little bit of crowd participation. It's called Columbus, Ohio. It's a song, it's an original song that I wrote. And it's about our great city. And I'm trying to share it as much as I can before they rename the city. Unless they rename it something that's 3 syllables. That will also fit into the song. But anyway, so anyway, here's a song about Columbus, Ohio. I hope you enjoy it. It's right in the middle, at the heart of it all. A city in season, winter, spring, summer, fall. It's the home of the Buckeye Nation with great local radio stations. Columbus, Ohio. A city with a wonderful energy and the warmth of a small community. All of this I surely need some help to understand why you would be anywhere else. Because we got the Jack and Slippers crew, even the zoo. We light up our sky for red, white, and blue. Many things to see and do, just to name a few. Villages and homes where you can eat and shop. Find art and antiques at the gallery hop. When it comes to college sports, we're on the same page. Be sure to hear an IO if you say LH. In Columbus, Ohio. It's a city with a wonderful energy and the warmth of a small community. All of this I surely need some help to understand why you would be anywhere else. I'm talking about COLUMBUS. It's the coolest city in the US. Anything you want, north, south, east, west. If you're looking for the friend, we're the friendliest. In Columbus, Ohio. It's a city with a wonderful energy and the warmth of a small community. Compass for the big beats, we got Black Cats for the scenery, for the center of science industry. We got a casino, we feel lucky. With all of this, I surely need some help to understand why you would be anywhere else. Yay, Columbus!
Woohoo!
Wow, that is awesome, Holly. That one should be on all the radio stations here.
Oh, I wish. You know anyone, let me know. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Spotify or iTunes or any platform you listen to music on. If you just look up Holly Moretti, 1 R, 2 T's, Moretti, like the restaurant. I don't know them, but that's how you spell it. Or you can go to hollymoretti.com. It's out there too.
Cool. I used to know Jerry Elliott from Wags and Elliott. His son used to go to school with my son. So if he was still
Nice.
around, I would have said, "Hey, got a great one to put on the radio."
Well, Columbus, I always say, is a very small town. So if anybody knows anybody, and or if you just want to share this song with people, I just want people to hear it. It's just a fun song, and I love Columbus, and that's why I wrote it. So I want to share how awesome Columbus is with everybody. So
Very cool. You
Thanks
covered
for
a
letting me
lot of
share it tonight.
territory too. Awesome. Thank you, Holly.
Thank you.
There's a thumbs up. All right. There's also thumbs ups down there at the bottom in case you guys
Oh,
don't know. There's reactions, thumbs up, and applause.
nice. Since we're
Thanks.
on my phone, it's harder to see the comments, but
Right. I
Oh.
know. Also,
but thank
I
you
found
so
out-
much, everyone.
Thank you.
Bonnie, you were amazing.
Grass, Bonnie, and Reverend Jim.
Jim and Linda.
It
I
should
loved
be shared
everything
big
so
time.
far. We
Oh,
didn't
thank
get to say
you.
it, but yeah, I love you all.
Thank you.
Yeah. Also, I found out that the sign language for applause is this for deaf people. Literally.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Cool.
That's
Sweet.
right.
Thanks, Holly.
See everyone.
Thank you.
All right. Cool. What do we got next? I have a feeling we have a very special guest this evening. A repeat performer, straight from the magical land somewhere. I'm not sure where she's originated from, but she is the very special Maya, the Psychic Kitty. Let's hear it for Maya, the Psychic Kitty. Let's see if I can get this.
Hello, humans. Hello. I just had to get my speaking voice together from meowing. Hello.
Yes, yes. Do you have a special, what's the format for us, Maya? Do you have special messages for all of us or specific messages for people that have questions or
I will be
what is coming to
taking,
you?
I will be taking questions from humans. Okay, I'll answer your questions and I will answer them psychically. So there's a lot of energy in the answers, so you need to like prepare yourself. And also for just one person, okay, because it's not easy, I will give one hairball reading. Okay, it takes a lot to bring up the hairball, so just
Yeah,
one.
that's special. You
Yes.
can't give everybody a hairball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too much.
So I will
All right,
take
so
questions from anyone.
okay, so we'll take questions. So I will start out. I'll just start one and I'll throw one out there. How do you see things going through the rest of this crazy year?
Things will go through this year as they do through all time. Ultimately, humans need to get out of their heads and think about what they want to actually do. Like we spend too much time like worrying about stuff. Get off the computer, get off of Facebook. All I see humans doing is they have a little thing in their hand and they just keep scrolling. And as long as they're scrolling, I see their energy and their energy just gets like lower and lower the longer they're on the thing. So like put the thing down and like take a nap or something or clean
Yeah,
yourself or something.
right, right.
So
Lick
maybe
your
that'll
fur,
help you.
something. Lick fur, clean.
Yeah, just lick yourself or something.
Very insightful. All right. Anybody else want to unmute and throw a question out for Maya? Kite. Is that how you pronounce that, Maya?
Yeah.
Kite.
Kite, yes.
Kite. Who wants to unmute? Well, Michelle had one, but she's not ready yet, right?
Hey,
That's
Maya,
a hairball.
I'm a big fan of naps. Is there a best place to take a nap?
Wherever your body fits is the right place to take a nap, okay? And the more likelihood there is that a human is going to walk into the room, like the worse the nap spot is. So try to just like tuck yourself away where nobody will see you.
Oh, yeah, that's good advice. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. How about Michelle? Go ahead.
Yeah, Maya, if I know it takes a lot out of you, but I would be honored if you could give me a hairball reading, please.
Oh, okay, Evan. Just give me a moment to access the hairball, okay? Oh gosh, there was so much energy in that hairball, Michelle. I mean, you must have some amazing things on the horizon. So much energy. I can just, yeah. Okay, I'm looking at the hairball. I'm seeing the shape of a fish. Oh no, wait, that was lunch. Hold on, let me move this. Okay, I see the number 7 and it is yellow. Whatever it is that you have been worrying about, the resolution period is 7. I don't know if it's 7 days or a 7-hour nap. It's really up to you to figure that out. But like it's 7, and you need to focus on yellow. Okay.
I will. Thank you.
Let me take care of this piece of fish real quick.
Need your energy. Get that protein in.
I am ready for another question.
So sometimes, Maya, that like when my back gets really stiff, I mean, I'm looking for some really good exercises. Do you have any kind of stretches or nice poses or certain type of exercises you would recommend?
I'll tell you 2 things, Salamoni. I'll tell you this. One part of the solution is exercise. Exercise more like a cat, arch your back and then let your back stretch. Move like a cat for like 10 minutes a day and you'll feel better. But also Let me tell you, the other part of the back thing has nothing to do with your body, and it's something with a message for you. And if you like sit down, don't take a nap, don't
Uh-oh.
sit that hard, but like stay just awake and talk to your back and say, what are you trying to tell me? And you will be amazed how psychic you are with your own body. Just like listen to it. I listen to my body all the time before I take a nap. So, yeah.
I have a question.
Hi.
Hey, Kitty, Maya, what do cats mean when they say meow?
It depends on how annoying the human is that's listening. Sometimes it's more of like a, oh gosh. Sometimes it's like, I'm still hungry. It's really about the context around the meow. You have to kind of read the situation. Do we have
Maya,
any
do
other
you,
questions?
it's me again. I'm just curious if do you have any siblings?
I
Any
think I
kitties
remember
or?
there were other kittens there. Yes, I remember. I left home at a very young age and I had children of my own. Like, I didn't
Oh,
realize that's what was going to happen to me when, certain things transpired. So I decided not to do that anymore. But yes, yes.
thank you. Thank you for sharing.
What does it mean when a cat squints her eyes at you?
When we squint, it's usually because there's light in our eyes. But sometimes we're just looking at your energy, like something is changing in your field and we can see stuff. Like we see way more stuff than you do. And sometimes there's like a ghost behind you or something and we're just checking them out. Sometimes it's just your energy. It's just something we're seeing that you are not aware of. So yeah.
Um,
We're having some
how many,
technical difficulty here. Sorry.
Maya, how many words can you say in cat?
Really, there's just one, just meow, and it's really about other cats or humans knowing how to read the context, like the energy behind the meow. So there's only one cat word, and it's meow.
That is very insightful.
Yes, humans. Yes, yes.
Very insightful. So, from the feline energy.
Yes.
Indeed. All right. I think maybe you want to come back and visit in the second half, perhaps if we have time.
I am willing. Yes, just no more hairball readings, okay? No, it's just questions, okay?
Okay. I think we can cooperate with that.
And no questions about whether or not your mate is cheating on you, because if you have to ask, you might as well just, think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good advice. Very wise. Very wise. Very wise from Maya, the second kitty. Let's hear it from Maya, the second kitty. Hey.
Woohoo! Meow, 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 meow.
Okay. All right. I had a little glitch in my broadcast, so I think everything's up and running. So thank you for that. And do we have? I haven't seen Sarah. Is Sarah Awad here tonight?
You're
'Cause she.
next, Christopher. You missed
Okay.
that message as soon as you dropped off. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, I will get set up. Bear with me while I get over to my other laptop.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Thank you for waiting for our transition here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Where is he? Da, 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 da. I'm trying to find Christopher among the pictures. I don't see him. Where did he go right now? Where is Christopher? I don't know. Oh, Continue to hold, please. Da, 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 da. Everybody, unmute. Da, 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 da. Christopher. Meow, 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 meow. Yes, thank you, Maya. Meow, 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 meow. We're talking to you, meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm talking to you.
I'm almost there, guys. Sorry.
Turn your mic up.
Good.
There he is. And now, the beautiful sounds of. Nope. Wait, there's more.
Okay, I'm here. Okay, can everybody hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good. That was quite a fun little exercise. I lost my broadcast there, and then I had to switch. So okay, settle. Okay, there we go. Thanks for your patience, everyone, and gonna try to do one of my favorites from actually that James Taylor performed, but was written by Carole King. When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand, and nothing is going right, close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even the darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah. You got a friend when the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow. Keep your head together and call my name out loud, and soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah. You got a friend. Well, ain't it good to know that you got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you and desert you. Oh, they'll take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah. You got a friend. Well, ain't it good to know that you got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you and desert you. Oh, they'll take your soul if you let them. Don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. No winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah. You got a friend. You got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Ain't it good to know you got a friend?
Woo-hoo!
Whew. Thank you.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous.
Thank you. That was good to perform. Thank you for letting me perform for you all. Hope you enjoyed it. So I think we're going to take a 10-minute break for intermission. Does that look like we're about at the right spot here? Michelle, let me grab my time.
Yeah,
we're gonna do about a 10-minute break. About
Sounds good.
five after
Sounds
8.
great.
So, everybody just take time to recharge batteries, get something to drink, and take a break. And we will. And Matt's going to post a slide up for intermission, give you some information, and we'll see you all in about 10 minutes. All right, here we go, coming back. Slowly. I hear an echo somewhere.
Hello, 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 hello. What? Do.
Hello,
You,
hello?
you.
Okay, better. Somebody's got an echo, actually.
I have my mic on. Is it me?
Maybe when everybody gets muted, it should be okay.
Looks like everybody is muted.
Okay, let's go ahead and begin this half of the
Okay.
show.
Okay, great. Everybody's just about back, and we'll keep it moving. I hope everybody had a good break, and we worked out a little bit, some more of the technical stuff with some of the soundtrack, and this has been a work in progress, so we appreciate everybody's patience, and it's been going along great, and every time we do it, we're going to improve it a little bit more, and I think everybody's having fun, so appreciate the patience and bearing with all the technical stuff. There's a lot to put into this, and it's certainly kind of unique to do this after we've been doing open mics live, and it's a whole nother animal here doing it all through Zoom.
It is. It is.
It's working
You're
out
doing
really
a great
well.
job, Christopher.
Well,
Round
thanks.
of applause for Christopher.
This has been a challenge too, trying to go back and forth to the performing too. So thanks, everybody.
I can imagine. I
The
can imagine.
encouragement.
That's
So,
why I don't do it.
Yeah, right. That's right. Michelle's done a great job. So we're just passing the baton. We've been all kind of
one focus, because I'm kind of like squirrel. Wait. Yeah. So I just can't. You did good.
Yeah.
You done good. Are we ready? Are we ready to laugh?
Yes. So we are ready to laugh with Michelle. Is our featured performer for the second set. So the wonderful, fabulous, sunny disposition, always smiling, always laughing, Michelle Fout. Take it away.
All right, I got my timer set. Okay, laughter yoga. First of all, I think it would be great if you guys could all stand up. I don't see anybody moving. It's okay. You can do it from your butt. It's chair yoga too. Let me just tell you a little bit about laughter yoga. I know Frank knows all about laughter yoga. If you look at yoga as being like this huge, mighty tree with so many branches and so many kinds and styles, and laughter yoga is one of those really funky looking, solid but funky looking branches on the tree. Been around for 25 years. But it's there. We're part of yoga. It's all about breathing, a fun way to breathe. And laughter yoga is all about breathing, laughing, and breathing. We better be breathing, laughing for the health of it. Get it? Health of it. So what we're going to do tonight, I'm going to give a little snippet of what kind of what laughter yoga is all about. Basically 4 components. We do some clapping, fingertip to fingertip, palm to palm, so that we can activate our pressure points. And we also do some chanting with that. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Feel free to unmute yourself. I'll be okay with hearing it. I'd love to hear the sound. And when you hear laughter, it's contagious. So the key about laughter for no reason is that the body does not differentiate if it's real or if it's not. So what happens, your brain's going, what in the world is this woman doing? But your body's going, I don't care, we're having fun, we're getting oxygen, let's play. So that's the beauty of laughing in community, eye to eye, heart to heart. That's what we're doing. So we clap in a rhythm. Yes, thank you, Kristen. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Do that 3 times. Ooh, good job, Linda. Then what we do, we get to cheer for ourselves. So we're going to go. Very good. Very good. Woohoo! And I want everybody to woohoo as can. Very good. We clap, we chant, we beat childlike playfulness, we use our imagination, and we have some fun. So we're going to start off first. We're going to just take some deep breaths. Now here, the thing about, similar to other yoga, we want to exhale longer than we inhale. So I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath, stretching all the way up. And I want you to let it out with a ha. Go all the way down. That's comfortable to you. Ha. And that's the end. I want to hear ha, 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 ha. Very good. Take another deep breath all the way up. And we're going to let it out with a ho. Ho. Good job. One more deep breath all the way up. And we're going to let it out with a big laugh. Whose laugh am I hearing? Somebody sounds really good. I love that. I love that. All right, so let's just move our shoulders a little bit. We're gonna just loosen up a little bit here. The thing about laughter yoga, you know, there's a saying that we say is like, no pain, no pain. So don't do anything that hurts. And we're always going to be breathing, because really what laughter yoga is about is diaphragmatic breathing. I did a thing one time with teachers, and they went, laughter yoga, deep breathing. I said, you know, it's diaphragmatic breathing. And they went, oh, diaphragmatic. Why didn't you say that to begin with? All of a sudden, it's cool because it's diaphragmatic breathing. But what we want to do is belly laugh. So put your hands on your belly, and I want you to do Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho. I see Bernadette and her wee ones laughing. They got it. Ho, 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 ho. Good job, good job. All right, now let's have a little fun. I want you to do, at the top of our head, we're gonna go ha, ha. Ho, ho. Ho, ho on your tummy. Knees are gonna be he. And then we're gonna stop. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom. All right. Oh, my son just came in. I should make him come and join us. All right, here we go. Ha, ha. Ho, ho. He. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Now I want you to do it as fast as you can. And it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna sound crazy, but then just laugh about it. Okay, here we go. Ha, ha. Boom, boom, boom. Ha, ha. Ho, ho. Good job, Linda. Everybody take a nice deep breath. Let's take a deep breath all the way up. And blow it out. Frank, I knew that was Frank. Take another deep breath all the way up. And blow it out. And it landed. All right. Now,
Boom,
for
boom.
our little, just to have a little playfulness, because I don't have that much time left. I'm so used to doing this for forever. We're
You're
going to
fine.
do a little COVID fun, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend, remember, childlike playfulness, using our imaginations, making silly sounds. We're going to pretend, what have we been doing in COVID? We've been washing our hands. So we have to do it for 20 seconds, singing the happy birthday song, but we're going to do it with ho, 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 ho. We're going to sing it with a ho, ho, ho. Happy birthday. Ready? Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Make sure you're doing it. Ho, ho, Good job, good job. All right, now we all have to wear a mask. So we're gonna play peekaboo. Take your mask off and laugh, okay? Everybody look at each other. Look into your camera. Ready? Got our mask on. Take it off. Make a face. Debbie. Ha 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 ha. Linda. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha. Very good. All right, so another thing that we've been doing with COVID, I don't know about you, but I have been getting packages from Amazon. So we're going to pretend like we have a package and we're going to open it up. It's going to be a great surprise. We're going to go, we're going to close it back, and then we're going to share it with our friends right there so we can all see what's in our package. Ready? All right, let's open up our package. I want to hear everybody's surprise.
Oh, whoa, wow.
Now, share it with your friends right in the mirror, right here. Ready?
Check this out.
Good job, Bill. Come on, Julie.
Amazing.
There we go. Open hands.
Wow.
Very good, very good.
Gives me the inner dingles.
Now, I want everybody to take a nice deep breath as we finish up here. Take a deep breath all the way up. Blow it out with a landed. Take another deep breath up. Laugh it out. All right, now we're gonna do a little chant. You guys are all amazing. We're gonna say, I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. And then we're gonna laugh, okay? Here we go.
I am amazing. You are amazing.
Amazing. I see your eyes, Debbie.
We are
amazing. And a big laugh to finish. Look at this guy. I did it. Thank you. Thank you. Very good, very good, very good. Love you guys. This is so much fun. I see smiles. I feel good. Drink some water. Drink some water.
Good.
Feel good. Hey, who is up next? Oh, perfect. Perfect. You go from this loud into the wonderful, beautiful music of Ralph.
That was great, Michelle. Thank you so much. That worked. I think it woke I feel like I'm back from,
there you go. We could go another 2
playground.
hours, Christopher.
Back from the playground.
Yeah.
Jumping around.
You
So
got
that
it.
was very uplifting. So thanks, Michelle. Yay. Very good job. It works. It puts a smile on everybody's face. So
great.
thank you.
You are
So
welcome.
I saw Ralph a second ago, and I think I see him here with his guitar. Hey, Ralph. Good to see
I
you,
am.
bud. Yeah, you're up next, and we're all excited to hear some great music from you.
Okay, brand new song. I haven't done this before here, but I may have, and if not, well, you get to listen to it again. That's how that works. But this is my latest. I wrote this a couple months ago, maybe a month ago. And I always wanted to write something that had kind of a southwestern flair to it. So so this is what I came up with. I'll just stop explaining it and just play the song. How's that? Is the guitar coming through okay?
Yes, sounds
right.
good.
On a trip through the desert just outside of Taos, I stopped at a roadside motel to rest for the night. I asked the man at the desk for suggestions for someplace the locals hung out where the lights weren't too bright. He said, amigo, I know just the place. My cousin Felipe's, and I know that he'll treat you right. Mention my name and you'll be glad you came. It's the place with the big neon cactus just down by the right. Well, I had a dinner of cheese enchiladas topped off with some fresh sopapillas made just the right way. I watched a group of musicians haul in their equipment and plug in their amps and get ready to play. At the next table, a sweet senorita looked over at me, and the smile in her eyes seemed to say, come take a chance, won't you ask me to dance? I don't want a lover, I just want to live for the day. Well, silver and turquoise adorned all her fingers. Her ivory shoulders were covered with fine Spanish lace. Every strand of her ebony tresses hung down like an angelic frame for her perfect face. She took my hand and led me to the dance floor. She started moving her body with rhythm and grace. Well, I might not ever get back there to Taos, but I know I'll never forget her tender embrace. Well, after a couple of turns on the dance floor, we wandered outside in the moonlight to rest for a while. And I realized that falling in love with a stranger out here in the darkness was just not her style. She said, we both leave tomorrow, so don't say te amo. It's not like we're both out here struck on some tropical isle. Her lips brushed my lips, and we were like two ships passing each other at night, and she left with a smile. But silver and turquoise adorned all her fingers. Her ivory shoulders were covered with fine Spanish lace. Every lock of her ebony tresses hung down like an angelic frame for her perfect face. She took my hand and led me to the dance floor. She started moving her body with rhythm and grace. Well, I might not ever get back there to Taos, but I know I'll never forget her tender embrace. Yes, I might not ever get back there to Taos, but I know I'll never forget her tender embrace. Thank you.
Awesome, Ralph.
Very, very loosely based on a semi-true story.
Oh, yeah, it sounded perfect. And always enjoy hearing you play. It's awesome. It sounds so smooth and comfortable, and I think it just sends great vibes to everybody. It's always a pleasure.
I'm glad. Everybody enjoyed it.
Always awesome. Cool.
I'm probably gonna have to duck out just a little bit early because I had to get here late. And turns out we're babysitting grandkids tonight, and I don't know if you can see Cheryl there.
I thought I heard a wee one's voice back there.
Yeah, you really did. They're getting ready to go to bed pretty soon. So yeah, we
Cool.
already had baths and disastrous falling downs and all the usual stuff that you do when you're babysitting small grandchildren. So anyway, but I'm glad I got to see everybody, and I'm looking forward to the next
Yeah.
few minutes.
Glad you made it, Ralph. And you have some CDs and stuff available, right? You have website and stuff.
Not with me, but yeah, you can look up Ralph Leesburg Music on Facebook and contact me that way if you want. Or yeah, that's as good as anyway. Yep.
Right.
But yeah, you have
Just
CDs.
wanted to put that out there. All right. Thanks, Ralph.
So much for the commercial. We're done now.
Awesome. Always awesome. So we have on the fly here, we have Kristen Pierce is going to fill in and give us some self-care tips as soon as she's ready. Yes. We have
Here
Kristen.
I am. I have been ready. Okay. So we have laughed, we have bent, we have stretched, we have thought about taking naps because of Maya Kitty. And now it is time for a little bit of massage. Are you guys ready for some massage? Yes? Okay. So pull out your best massage tools ever. Let me see them. All right. Put them gently onto your neck. Yes, beautiful hands. And pull those fingers into the back of your muscles or traps and just gently, don't push too hard. Move your fingers, feel those muscles. Inhale and squeeze your fingers with me. Inhale and exhale. And let your fingers drip down over your collarbones. Twinkle them back up onto your neck. Squeeze your fingers onto your neck just right, not so it hurts, just so it kind of feels good or interesting. And drip those fingers back down. One more time, pull them up. Land them on your neck and shoulders. Yes, oh, I love seeing you all do this with me. Dig those fingers in just a little bit, just the perfect amount. Inhale. And drip them down onto those collarbones. Who here gets neck and shoulder tension every once in a while? Yeah, oh yeah, even one of our youngest members tonight. Yes, excellent. Okay, so now we're going to give ourselves some facelifts. We're gonna push up, 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 up. The more skin you have, the more up you can go. Up and out. And up, up. Can you make a funny face? Up and out. One more time. Make sure you take the smile with you. Up and out. Woo. All right. Now time for head scratchies. Give yourself a new hairdo. Scratchy, scratchy. If you've got nails, use them. This is the best use of fingernails I've ever found. Scratch those heads. This is good and stimulating for your brain. This is also good to promote circulation. Woohoo! Like if you're someone who always rushes through those showers, now is the time to relax and see what it can feel like to take time. Now grab your hair and gently pull. This is not to hurt, but just to see if you can lift your scalp off your skull. Good job. Oh, you guys are amazing. I'm loving seeing your hair. Good. And for those of you who don't have a whole lot of hair, that's okay. It's always possible. More will grow. Ears, let's acknowledge these bits of cartilage hanging off the side of our head. Maya, you can participate in this too. I want your paws to be moving up and down over those ears. How does a cat wash her ears? Like this. And yeah, this is how I imagine Maya's rubbing her ears. And pull. One more. Pull. Good. All right, bringing your hands back together with those beautiful fingers of yours. And we're going to pretend like we're putting lotion onto our fingers and hands. We're hand models now. Like, look at my beautiful skin. Look how beautiful. Yes, actually let yourself feel it. This is to be pleasurable for you. It's for your circulation, for the health of your skin, your muscles. You guys are just lovely. Thank you for doing this with me. Woo. All right, let's shake it out. Shake it out. All right. And rest the hands down on your lap. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you for joining me in this self-care moment. And now, now we have.
Thank you, Kristen.
That was great.
Yeah. Thank you, Kristen. That was awesome. Some of these never experienced some of this quite like this. Great job. Thank you for that.
Maya loved it too.
Yeah, I think she took extra care, with that. Some of the self-cleaning stuff with the ears. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, Kristen. Now, we're going to see if Debbie now wants to do something for us. Actually, we had a little bit of a change in some of the lineup at the last minute. So before we get to Frank, we have Debbie. Are you ready to say something for us? Do something for us, Debbie? Unmute. Still can't hear it. Now it looks like you. Now we hear you. Yeah.
You hear me? Okay, great.
Yes, we can. Okay, thanks, Debbie.
At one time, the longest running off-Broadway play was called The Fantastics. And I really liked the theme of it. It was, without a hurt, the heart is hollow. But there's a little monologue in there by this 16-year-old girl, which is really so beautiful. And it talks about how special she is. Can everybody hear me? You can hear me, okay. So I'm going to do this quick little monologue from The Fantastics. The moon turns red on my birthday every year, and it always will until somebody saves me and takes me back to my palace. You see, nobody can feel the way I feel and have a father named Amos Babcock Bellamy. Look, I found it in the attic with my mother's name inside. It's my favorite possession. It's my pride. Do you know this morning a bird woke me up? It was a lark or a peacock or something like that. It was a strange sort of bird that I'd never heard before. And I said, hello, and it vanished. It flew away the very minute that I said hello. So do you know what I did? I walked over to my mirror and I brushed my hair 200 times. And as I was brushing it, my hair turned gold. No, honestly, gold. And then sort of a red, and then sort of a deep blue when the sun hit it. I'm 16 years old, and every day something happens to me. I don't know quite what to make of it. I wake up in the morning, and I can tell something's different. I like to touch my eyelids because they're never quite the same. I hug myself till my arms turn blue. Then I cry and I cry till the tears come down and I can taste them. I am special. I am special. Please, God, please don't let me be normal.
Yay. Thank you, Debbie. You are special.
Oh, thanks.
So thank you for sharing that. And that was wonderful. Let's give you a thumbs up and applause. Yay! Let's hear it for Debbie. All right, thanks, Deb. Let's see what we got coming up next. We've got Bernadette Steele, if she's ready, with maybe somebody else accompanying. Yeah. You got your little helper there? All right. So we have Bernadette Steele coming up next to.
That's Giselle. She's going to help me.
Okay, Giselle's going to help you with the song.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming tonight.
Oh,
Take it
thank
away.
you. It's fun. You guys are so fun to watch. Huh? I know. She's just singing some. She wants you to know.
Oh my God. Say that.
Okay. I hope the Beatles forgive us. We're gonna be dicing up their song, one of their songs, many songs. We're gonna
Can't
tackle.
go wrong with Beatles.
Yeah. Well, it's debatable, but we'll give it our best shot. And if I can see, we're gonna do a song. And
Can you hurry up and do
my
the song?
dog, okay. My dog, he just wants on my lap all the time.
Go first.
Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings. I think is the keyboard too loud? Sorry. Who knows? To fly.
Hear us.
You were get closer.
You were only waiting for this moment
To arrive. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Oh,
fly.
we got lost.
Hurry up.
You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird
I'm tired.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life.
That's amazing. To arrive. Oh, to be free or to rise?
Oh, we're supposed to.
Horrible! This is horrible!
Blackbird.
Caw-caw!
Sing it, Mr. Blackbird. Blackbird, blackbird, fly into the light of the darkest night.
Get a thumbs up if you like this.
Yay, all right.
Please. Yay.
There's a
Wait,
thumbs
show
up.
me your
All right,
picture.
good job. No, that's actually one of my favorite Beatles songs. Actually, it's a great song.
Grandma. It didn't
Awesome
sound
song.
too much like it. I was surprised you recognized it.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Show them their picture. Show them my picture.
Okay. Oh, this is her picture she made with a G for her name.
What's the name
Giselle.
again?
Giselle. Uh-huh.
Beautiful. You got a budding artist there.
Yeah. Little
Slash
Jackson,
musician.
little Pollock.
Good job. All right, good
Thank you.
teamwork, guys.
Oh, thank
Thanks
you.
for coming. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome. Yay.
If you like it, say hi too in the thing.
Boom. Okay, thanks. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you. What do we do? Just click off?
Bye.
Yeah, mute yourself or Matt will get it for you.
Okay.
And now we've got the magical, mystical, mysterious, insightful Frank Tennyson. Frank's going to do us, you're going to do story tonight. No piano, Frank?
Guitar.
Oh, guitar. Okay. Gotcha. Perfect. Take it away.
So this is a song I wrote for folks at the center because it's such a beautiful spiritual place. And conveys a lot of love. It's called Living with Love. It goes like this. Living with peace of mind, knowing how to bide my time. Remembering to be kind, living with love. Feeling the fullness of grace. Nothing else can take its place. Seeing smiles on the faces of people that I love. Living with love. Living with love. Living with love. Living with love. Living in time and space, loving up the human race, knowing that haste makes waste, living with love, knowing that life is dear, loving that friends are near. Life always makes it clear we're living with love, 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 living in time and space, loving up the human race, taking your rightful place, living with love, knowing the fullness of grace, nothing else can take its place, loving up the human race, living with love. Living with love, living with love. out pretty good. That worked out pretty good. Thank you. Did you hear me? I didn't even.
Yeah, I heard you good, Frank.
All right, great. Do I got another minute or two?
Oh yeah, you got another song right on the guitar?
Sure. Sure, we'll go like this. We're just family. Lots of friends. It's a happy day since you walked in and always room for just one more heart. Have a wide open door. Well, Babylon seems so far away. We hope they're all doing fine, yay. But I can't find the page I want. But we're gathered here to spread the news. Love is still alive, just family with lots of friends. It's a happy day since you walked in. There's always room for just one more heart. Have a wide open door. How do we find enough food to go around all the time? But our hearts are simply not big enough to pick up what the good Lord laid down. Just family, a friend. It's a happy day since you walked in. There's always room for just one more. Have that wide open door.
Thanks, Frank. Did you write those songs or
Yeah, oh yeah,
both?
I did write them both, yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah, and it's been so long since I just decided to reach back in the basket and pull out some hits. So that was a hit back in, I don't know, 1900s.
Right.
Some of you can remember.
Back in the Stone Age, many moons ago.
Many moons ago. So God bless everybody. It's such an honor. I love the storytelling and songs that tell stories. So I bless you all and appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Frank. Nice
Thanks,
job, buddy.
Bernadette. And Sybil.
Thanks, Frank. Okay, we're gonna jump over now to Bill Fuller, who's gonna do some poetry. Bill.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
This last winter, I took the foundations course, and at the end of the foundations course, we had to do a project, sort of summarizing our experience in the foundations course. And so this poem is my sort of summation of the course. There's one quatrain for each chapter in the Foundations book. There are 10 chapters in the book, so there are going to be 10 quatrains. Here we stand. Mind creates the pattern, the word unfolds the truth. Love binds all into one. Thus does God make the world. Contemplation creates. Where your attention goes, there does your treasure lie. Mind is the womb of all. Listen to the quiet murmur of goodness flowing through your life. Rest in that music, then become living grace flowing through the world. A hidden wheel circles deep within your being. It rolls ever onwards, seeking divine wholeness. We are the mirror. We are the image. Choose at once to be the light in between. What every lily of the field knows is that we are all bathed in glory. When we give this glory to others, the universe sings a hymn of joy. Come, join the flow of life. Give drink to the thirsty. Pour out your wine for free. Spirit is infinite. God in the solar disk, God in the darkened moon. God holds both in one sky. We are sun, moon, sky, God. We are born of eternal day. We, children of immortal light, have come upon earth to be light and to live that light forever. Give me your gentle light as I shall give you mine. The light we share is joy. Joy brings forth a new dawn. And so it is.
Beautiful, Bill. You know, I took that foundations class with you. We were fortunate enough to be in the same class, and you really made you made each of them very poetic in your own unique way. It's beautiful.
Yeah, your final project was a great song too.
Yeah, I may do that another night. I did a bass. I was inspired to do a little song about each person in the class, so that was fun. Enough for another night.
Okay.
But I enjoyed the quatrains. That was very inspiring and beautiful.
Good, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Well done, sir. All right. I think we're going to bring up our last performer for the evening. It's been a great run here. We've had some great talent, mixed talent, all kinds of exercises and stories and songs. It's been great. So great mix tonight. We're going to see if Abby Dorn is still with us. She was on.
She's here as Holly's iPhone.
Holly's iPhone, right? That's
yeah.
Right. So that's cool. We're going to hear. You ready for us, Abby?
Yes, thank you. Hi. What a fun night. Hi, friends. It's so great to see everyone. I love you all. This is Holly and I are going to sing a song that she just learned. I just wrote this recently, a couple months ago, and I haven't really played it out at all yet. Very few people have even heard it at all. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of exciting to play it for all of you. So it's just about how I was feeling with our conversations and listening skills during this time that we're all going through. I'm sitting back, trying to take it all in. Hearing family, friends, and neighbors, strangers arguing. Everyone shouting so damn loud. I'm feeling left out of every crowd. What happens to walking a mile in other's shoes? When did empathy become the weaker path to choose? How can we ever grow and learn what we don't know? If we don't know, if we believe we know it all, and only what we know is so. Can we all come to a common table? Can we all seek a higher ground? Can we learn to listen and listen well to learn and find another way around? I see loving, brilliant people, so scared they're pointing fingers and calling names. Instead of looking for new ways to learn to love each other, we're all looking for an enemy to blame. We all come from the same stardust. We all have light and dark inside. We have a choice to make in every moment that we face, to understand or widen the divide. We all come to a common table. Can we all seek a higher ground? Can we learn to listen and listen well to learn and find another way around? Fear makes the fire burn hotter. Funny, since we're all made up of mostly air and water. If we look inside, we can find a fluid, open mind, and we can learn to understand the other side. We can choose to focus on problems or solutions. We can see the light and start a loving revolution. We can seek a common ground in all the contradictions that we found. We can find another way around. Let's all come to a common table. Let's all seek a higher ground. Let's all learn to listen well to learn, and find another way around. There's always another way around. Love can find another way around.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You guys.
Yeah.
Did great teamwork too.
Thanks.
That's great.
Good job. Thanks for wrapping it up. Awesome job. Awesome
Thank
job.
you.
So I think we did it, folks. I want to thank all the performers for their efforts that came tonight. Jim Hetzer, Bonnie Shiplet, Linda Coate, Holly Moretti, and Abby, Maya the Psychic Kitty, Michelle Fout did an awesome job. Ralph Leesburg, Bernadette Steele, love the teamwork there. Frank Tennyson, always great to hear you, and Bill Fuller. Awesome job to everyone. Thanks for the volunteers. Kristen Pierce, Jim Hetzer, Michelle Fowl, Jay Westfall, Matt Vidal, and thanks to Robin behind the scenes for all her help. So one more time, everybody unmute themselves. All right? I say OH.
Love you.
OH.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for coming.
Much love, much peace.
Great month.
Feel the
Love you
peace
guys. You're great.
with you.
Well, I love too.
Be blessed. Be blessed.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye.